Dear friends, we continue to inform you about what is happening on the Ukrainian front. Kupiansk direction, Sinkivka. On the northern flank, the Russians are trying to counterattack. A fierce battle is ongoing, and the Ukrainian defense forces are holding back the Russian attacks despite the difficult conditions. A group of Russians was killed on the western flank. On the southern flank of Novoselivsky, Ukrainian defense forces stormed the Russians from two adjacent positions and pushed them back across the road. Part of the Russians are still in the gray zone. Fighting continues. An enemy infantry fighting vehicle, along with a part of the paratroopers near Bilohorivka, went to hell thanks to the soldiers of the 81st Airborne Brigade of the Air Assault Forces. Avdiivka direction. Stepov is completely under the control of the Russians. They are trying to gain a foothold. The Ukrainian defense forces are working from a distance with FPV drones and cluster munitions on the clusters. The Russians are constantly increasing their pace and trying to break through to Tonenki, and in order to do so from both sides, they need to increase pressure on Lastoshkin. Krasnohorivka, Donetsk region. Here, the mines and industrial enterprises that provided jobs for local residents are no longer needed by the Russians. In a second, the town of 15,000 people was cleared of unnecessary buildings with the help of Russian air bombs. Mariinka sector. In the Mariinka sector, Ukrainian defense forces pushed back Russian forces from their positions south of Novomikhailivka to 2 kilometers during a counterattack. The main intelligence directorate and the Ukrainian Air Force have destroyed a Russian A-50 in the Sea of Azov. Ukrainian Air Force spokesman Yuri Inat said that the A-50 is a flying radar, so it is an important target for Ukraine. Russia has recently lost its second such aircraft. The downing of such powerful targets, which the Air Force could only dream of a year ago, is a truly significant event for the whole world. There are not many of them left in Russia. The head of the main intelligence directorate, Kirill Budanov, said that there were 8 aircraft before that, not all of them working, not all of them modernized, so they were on the fingers of one hand, Ignat said. All 10 Russians on the plane were killed. Among them are 5 majors, 3 captains, an ensign, and a lieutenant. It is currently known that the military transport aviation has 7 long-range radar detection aircraft. Tonight, the Lipetsk metallurgical plant was attacked by 3 unmanned aerial vehicles. Novolipetsk Steel is the largest enterprise in Russia and the 17th largest in the world. The plant's products are used in strategically important industries. Steel and alloys from the plant are used to manufacture missiles, among other things. That's all the information we have for now. Dear friends, please do not forget to like this post, as it will help to spread this information.